So what happened was he ended up like, and it gets kind of crazy, where he ends up doing therapy sessions with Andy Kaufman's real daughter and his family to like help them overcome his sudden death. And so what happens is they stop recording 4 months later, and he's like, I don't know who I am. And he lost who he was. And he's like, I don't know my beliefs. I don't know what makes me happy, what makes me sad, what pisses me off anymore. He's like, I've kind of just lost who Jim Carrey is. And that's kind of like his spiritual awakening that you've seen him go through over the past 20 years. And he realized, if I can lose Jim Carrey, then who the hell is Jim Carrey? And he realized that Jim Carrey is just basically a character that he's playing all the time that is completely somebody else. And he could just wake up another morning and act like he's somebody else. And so I think that two of the things that really keep us from focusing on stuff is we get really afraid and fearful of making change or judgment or failure and all that. And the other thing is like who we actually truly think we are will hold us back from taking either the action that we need to, or, staying in the exact same position that we're in.
I love that. I want to go down both of those routes because I find them both fascinating for different reasons. And I want to go down that more spiritual, ethereal journey as well. Because but before we do that, I want to make sure that, so if we talk about the fears that people are experiencing, as you said, a lot of the time it's an intellectual fear. It's not real, but it feels so real.
Feels real, yeah.
Right? Like when someone says like, oh, I'm really scared about what if I get rejected from the job, or I'm really scared that my partner's going to leave me, or I'm really scared that I don't feel good enough or smart enough to make it in whatever field it is. Mm-hmm. Those feel extremely real.
Yeah.
How do you process a feeling that feels real, even though it may be intellectual?
Yeah. Well, so that's the beautiful thing about being a human. And I think it's, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's actually in the Bhagavad Gita, it gives an example of a lion attacking you or a tiger attacking you at night. And, one of the examples I give in the book is similar to that, where it's like, if you think about it, if you, we've all had this, we have a really intense dream, like you're walking in a forest, whatever it is, and you see a lion, it starts running after you, you run from it, you turn, you look over your shoulder, it's getting closer, you're still running from it, you turn, you look over your shoulder, just as teeth are about to dig into you. And you wake up in the middle of the night and your body didn't move at all.